There are two types of people in this world. The first type works their entire life and still doesn't have enough money to retire. The second type puts their money to work and their money works for them. The only difference is that the second type knows how to invest and the first type doesn't. Today, I'm going to give you everything a beginner needs to start investing in 2026, step by step. No jargon, no confusion, just one clear roadmap. Let's start with a real example. Two friends, Alex and Ryan, both earn the exact same salary, $1,000 a month. Alex spends everything every month: rent, food, entertainment, all of it. 30 years later, Alex has nothing except his salary. Ryan invests just $200 every month from that same salary into an S&P 500 index fund, and he leaves it there for 30 years. 30 years later, Ryan has roughly $200,000 sitting in his account simply because he made small, consistent investments. This isn't magic, it's compounding, and that's exactly what we're going to understand today. Step 1. Fix your foundation first, then invest. A lot of beginners jump straight into the stock market without an emergency fund, without clearing their debt. This is the biggest mistake you can make. Before you start investing, 3 things need to be in place. First, you need an emergency fund of 3 to 6 months of expenses. If your monthly expenses are $1,500, you need at least $4,500 to $9,000 saved up. This money is only for emergencies, not for investing. Second, if you have any high-interest debt, like credit card debt at 15 or 20% interest, pay that off first, because the stock market gives an average 10% return, and if your debt is costing you 20%, you're already losing before you even start. Third, calculate your monthly income and expenses. Whatever's left over, invest that. Even if it's just $50, start. Step 2. Understand what investing actually means. Investing means putting your money somewhere that grows over time. Keeping money in a bank is not investing, because the bank gives you 1 to 2% return. Inflation is growing at 3 to 4% every year. That means money sitting in a bank is actually losing value over time. Now here are the main investment options that are perfect for beginners. The first option is stocks, which means buying a piece of a company. If you buy 1 share of Apple, you become a small owner of Apple. The company grows, your money grows. The second option is ETFs, exchange-traded funds. This is a basket that holds many companies together. For example, an S&P 500 ETF holds the 500 biggest companies in America: Apple, Google, Amazon, Microsoft, all at once. You buy 1 ETF and you're invested in 500 companies. This is the safest and smartest option for beginners. The third option is bonds. This is like lending money to a government or a company. They pay you fixed interest in return. This is safer than stocks, but the return is lower. When you're young, keep more in stocks. When you're close to retirement, shift toward bonds. Step 3. Open an account and make your first investment. To start investing, you need a brokerage account. Think of it exactly like a bank account, except instead of just saving money, you can buy and sell stocks and ETFs inside it. In 2026, there are many beginner-friendly platforms where you can trade with 0 commission, meaning you can buy and sell completely free with no extra charges. Some popular options are Fidelity, Charles Schwab, and Robinhood. Opening an account is simple. You just need some personal details and a linked bank account. Once your account is open, here's your very first move. Search for an S&P 500 ETF. On any platform, search for VOO or SPY. Both are S&P 500 ETFs. Start with even $50 and buy it. That's it. In 2026, fractional shares are also available, meaning if 1 share costs $100 and you only have 20, you can still buy $20 worth of that share. You don't need a lot of money to invest. You just need to start. Step 4. Dollar cost averaging, the most powerful beginner strategy. This concept is extremely important. Pay close attention. A lot of people think they'll wait for the perfect moment to invest. When the market goes down, then they'll buy. But the problem is, nobody knows the perfect market timing. Not experts, not analysts, not anyone.
So the smartest strategy is dollar cost averaging. This simply means whether the market is up or down, you invest a fixed amount every single month, like $200 a month, no matter what. When the market is down, your $200 buys more shares. When the market is up, it buys fewer. Over the long term, this averages out and your overall return stays consistent. Research consistently shows that people who try to time the market fall far behind those who simply invest a consistent amount every month. Consistency beats timing, always. Now here are some common mistakes beginners make and that you absolutely must avoid. Mistake 1. Investing in trending stocks you saw on social media. If someone on YouTube or TikTok is saying a stock will double tomorrow, that is almost always wrong. Never invest based on hype, invest based on research. Mistake 2. Panic selling when the market drops. The market always goes up and down. This is completely normal. In 2008, the market dropped 37%, but the people who stayed invested saw their money recover and hit record highs. The people who panicked and sold locked in their losses permanently. Mistake 3. Putting all your eggs in one basket, meaning putting all your money into one single company. If that company collapses, so does your money. Diversify. Spread your money across different investments. Mistake 4. Ignoring fees. Some mutual funds charge 1 to 2% in annual fees. That sounds small, but over 30 years, those fees eat up a massive portion of your wealth. Always use low-fee index funds. So that was your complete beginner roadmap for investing in 2026. Build your emergency fund, clear your high-interest debt, open a brokerage account, start with an S&P 500 ETF, invest consistently every month, and don't panic when the market moves. Investing isn't complicated. Starting just feels hard. But once you take that first step, your money starts working for you. If this video helped you, hit like, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment telling me what your first investing step is going to be. See you in the next